Alright, so you see the title. Uh, I'm I'm actually going to showcase 2 or 3 things today since I have botched the audio recording when I should have been talking in game. So for now, I'm just going to be doing what I can and talking during my re-recording. Now, as you're watching this, you'll notice that in the recent updates, they vaulted the silent SMG, which was a very good gun. It sucked at hip firing, but it was much better when you used it as a precise machine gunner. It's very effective, but not much damage. No one can hear you. Now, you'll see in this game that I am a massive troll, and I just stole that from somebody. And you'll also see me miss with any sniper rifle kill ever. I know that doesn't make sense, but honestly, when I'm talking on the fly, I rarely make sense. Well, my favorite gun so far is still the combat shotgun, because it is so much better than the pump, and I am really mad that unvaulted it. That is still my favorite gun. I have gotten so many kills with that. Now, as video progresses, you notice that there are quite a few Fortnites in Neo Tilted, which is a very nice name, considering this thing's been here since season 2. Good lord, it's been that long. And honestly, the way things are going with the new update, we're actually going to be getting a new poster by the looks of it, because of what we're getting from unlocking the Fortnites. And oh, that's also my second favorite gun, because I have gotten way too many kills from oh yeah, there it is. I've gotten way too many kills from unlocking the this. Now, as I'm actually playing this, I am going to die a lot. You can all laugh at me, you can all, well, rage at me for not using the appropriate weapons, I don't care. Honestly, I'm just trying to look for any ways to get a higher kill count. Any ways to be better at the game, anything really. And there's the new gun, and I am having a major dilemma as to what weapons I should swap out for this thing. Honestly, this gun is pretty overpowered, but only in terms of hip firing. If you try and aim with this thing, it's just going to have way too much recoil. If you try and shoot at it from a long distance, you're not going to hit it. As you can see there, the tactical SMG is still my third favorite. Me getting a minor heart attack from that machine gun, because I did not see him. And being a general douche, I just take his ammo. Ammo he could have used. So far I have collected about 22 Fortnites. I'm still searching for the other ones, and I'm actually trying to showcase as much as I can. I know you can already get some of the new images of the Fortnites from the Fortnite challenge, but for me, honestly, I'm just trying to get what I can and then show it later on, which is very effective. I like doing this for free. Like, when I first got this game, I have not paid once for anything. Certain emotes, anything below 200, I'll pay for it, honestly. But since the end of Season 7, I managed to work so hard to actually get the free Battle Pass. And believe me, I was crying tears of joy when I managed to get it. And now that I have enough V-Bucks, I was able to get this one too, so it's very emotional for me. I know that's a dumb thing to talk about, but still, it's something I like to, it's like my crowning achievement, something I managed to do without having to pay a penny. Because, well, it's really hard to actually, you get hit with so many deals and offers. The second you buy one, you gotta buy another. Now, obviously, I'm checking for different underpasses. Let me know in the comments if any of you want to actually explain to me where this thing is, because I have no clue. I have to use a rock spray on an underpass, but I'm just looking for the Byte icon. And then there's me taking damage, and my lack of mats is killing me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so I'm still recovering from a bit of a cold and a cough, but otherwise I'm still good. Now, the reason why I use my flintlock pistol and the combat shotgun is because I can get a fair bit of distance from my opponent, and then I can just wail on them like them in combat. The pump shotgun, I could never get any kills. I have to be very precise with my shots, and sometimes it's not one hit, one kill. It has been so annoying. Personally, for me, an idea of the day right there. For me, personally, using the new combat shotgun was the best thing I've ever used. Because I got non-stop kills, so much damage. In my previous videos, you've seen me take like over 100 damage shots, like dishing it out to other players. And since I'm a PC gamer that, like you guys know, I've been able to inflict a lot of hell on my opponents. Ooh, cozy campfire. Now, most of the actual fighting does not happen yet, so if you want to skip ahead, go right ahead. No one's stopping you, but honestly, this is where I actually got the hang of swapping out these things. Look at this. It's very clever. I actually botched that a few times before I managed to get the hang of it. Yeah, the timing is really bad on my part. Now, something to add with this gun. It's this new burst SMG, as you'll see in later videos, you'll find that it is horrible when you're firing from a distance. But up close and aiming, it's even worse. The only upside you can see with this gun is that it deals as much damage as the old P90, and it fires like hell. Like, you can keep firing a lot. Here I mistook this place as the taco place you need to go to get the next Fortnite, but still. Now, in this case, I just need to try and get at least 50 Fortnite so I can get halfway into getting that new skin. At least for me. But honestly, not there yet. That's me having a bit of confusion trying to get the right materials. Oh, well then. Hang on. This is my first time actually doing recordings like this, so forgive me if this is a bit ridiculous for you. If this is too much to handle, if I'm just talking too spastically or erratically, because I talk when I'm nervous, and I don't talk a lot, so I don't form the right sentences sometimes. So that's a bit of an issue. But if any of you viewers are actually watching, please let me know in the comments what some of these actual ones, one of these Fortnite locations mean. And please give me a location. I could really use it. Really help. Now, one question that's been bothering me whenever those things land, is it possible to take damage from coconuts? At least in-game. It'd be pretty funny if there were, because it's something that heals you, but at the same time hurts you. It's also like very small. Ooh, boombo. Sorry, I have severe disorder. And that's me getting the first kill of the day. As I explained, the recoil is really strong, so it's very twitchy. So you need to have like high sensitivity in order to keep firing like that normally. It's like using a SAR-21. It's really hard. Now, boombos are my best sniper rifle weapons. If I had to judge between the combat shotgun and the boombo, I would always use the combat shotgun. But the boombo has helped me rack up more kills in Team Rumble and in any game ever. Almost every Team Rumble game I've ever played, it's just, I've gotten way too many kills because of it. Look at that. Just constant decimation with this gun. However, because of its short blast radius, I can't deal as much damage as I'd like to. Oh dear, wow. Ow, ow. Oh, well. Here you will see me getting beamed from all 3 corners of the earth. Yep, that's one shot. Here's the second. Here's the second one. Oh, never mind. I get killed not from the trap, ironically. Although that thing could probably reach. Ooh, that was a little too close. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that is one. Wait, how did I play myself? Alright, never mind. Now, I'm very bad at this game. I'm not saying this because I've actually been playing this since Season 2, but I'm very spastic. Every time someone fires, I get really scared and I forget what buttons I should be pressing. So, if a lot of meme material for this. And right there, that shows you just how effective this gun is when you're hip firing it, because it automatically goes up so you can get easy headshot damage. This thing is on par with the P90, but I wish they evolved that instead of the other one. Now, you'll see some crappy gaming right there. That apparently is the highest amount of damage I can apply. 2, 3, 4. And my brother is also yelling at me in the background. You didn't hear it, but... Alright, so he's gonna beam me. And then I'm gonna kill him with that magic bullet. Yeah, so this thing is only good at close range, like really close range, and you can spray as much as you like. The only difference is the clip size, which is like 6 bullets shy of the old sound submachine gun. But otherwise, this is still a pretty okay gun. It actually deals a fair bit of damage, and if you're also holding the shot, like if you're also aiming, you can deal a fair bit. Now, why did I get killed from this? How I don't... Oh. Okay, now, personally, I was amazed I even got that kill. And... So, just a lot of moments of me failing in general, but I've racked up a lot of kills. My highest kill count ever was 21, and that was only because I had the boom bow, which is pretty cheating if you ask me. See? And when you have a gun that actually shows you where the cursor shows when you're firing it, it can be a bit unfair. So it's a good thing this gun is only legendary class. Sorry. Alright, so chewing on a joke. So good. Still my favorite consumable next to the slurp juice. Now, as you'll see as the game progresses, you'll see just how good this gun is in squads, because it is a bit of a squad wiper if you know what you're using it for.